answers. I think we're all looking for that, right? And that's what the whole night's about. Whether it's the drain problem, which a lot of you are on the line for now, or it could be that those trees that are touching your roof and you know they gotta have those trees trimmed back. We're gonna take care of that too. And here's an answer that I think is absolutely crucial in its timing. Crucial. Because one thing that everybody has to deal with is pollen season. And if you're not having it right now, we are down here and it's heavy and it's awful and it's miserable, it's coming. And you wanna get a really effective way to be able to help you get rid of that pollen and so much more, it's here. Now this is from Therapure. The last time that Leanne and I were on together, these completely sold out, and it's gonna happen tonight, I guarantee it, because the timing is perfect. It's not one Therapure unit, you're getting two, plus you get the mini, which does the exact same job. So this is even great for your cubicle, your office, or by the kitty litter box. All three of these, your choice of white, the black set, or the blue set. And right now, I have 90 of the blue, and I've got 500 total to go around. Now, here's what we did for tonight only. You get a nice little price break, which is great, because this is normally $189, and look at that full retail. You also get free shipping tonight, and the 4 flex pay. All of that is only while the last 500 last. That's my part of the story, and now, here's Leah Little to tell us the other part of the story.
The other part of the story is really simple.
Timing is everything.
Timing is everything, and it's the most powerful air purification system that is available here at HSN. You have 5 levels of cleaning in your home, and when you think about it, according to the EPA, the air inside your home is 3 to 5 times dirtier than the air outside your home. Why? Because all of that great insulation that we have that keeps us warm in the winter also holds in all of the dust, all of the particles, all of the pollen that comes into your home. So what's great about this is we give you one for the room that you're in the most, one for the room that you sleep in, so that those 20,000 breaths that you breathe every day can be better. And let's test it.
And you get the portable guy.
Exactly. I love
plug-in
that.
guy.
We're going to talk about that because that also has the UV light built in. So let's just see how powerful it is right off the top. I think that's really important for you to realize. What we're going to do is I'm going to pour some smoke into this smoke chamber. You might not have smoke in your home, and I certainly hope that your home doesn't look like this. However, if it does, get ready, because as we dim the lights in the studio, you are about to see Therapure go to work. We just dim the lights so you can really see the power. Here it is, coming on, and look what happens. It's literally scrubbing the air in your room, entirely cleaning it 99.97% every 15 minutes. So the room that you're sitting in right now, by the time we finish telling you about this, could have been completely cleaned if you had this at home already.
And it does it 24/7, day in and day out, over and over and over again.
Exactly.
Now, and think about this. Here's a great analogy for it too. This has 5 filtration system. As you said, it's the most powerful, most effective one that we offer, right? Imagine if you had 5 people cleaning your living room floor. Right. One person came in and cleaned it, the next person came in and cleaned it, and 3 more people followed after that. And guess what? They did it all day long, over and over again.
Yes.
You could eat off that floor for sure. And that's really, think about it, that's what these units are doing for you. And if you suffer when that pollen season hits and everything goes haywire and you're like, oh my gosh, what is going on? You're gonna be so happy that you're ahead of the curve and you have these. Whether it's in the wintertime when we're locked in with all those pollutants, or it's the summer and spring when all the stuff's blowing in.
Or you walk it in on your shoes because you know you're out walking the dog, whatever the case might be. They say it takes about 15 steps to walk into your home and clean your shoes on your carpet.
Oh, no kidding.
Right?
Wow.
So what happens, and then you take another step on that carpet, and that plume goes up into the air, and then your lungs become the filter.
That's right.
So now you've got the total solution coming your way. Let's talk about those 5 levels of filtration. There's an animation that I want to share with you, because this is one of the most sophisticated units on the marketplace today. You actually have hospital-grade technology inside here. You have a pre-filter that's going to pull out the hair that you do see, and the dust and the dander, that sort of thing. Then you have that permanent filter that removes 99.97% of everything that passes through it. Then you have the UV light that is the germicidal hospital-grade technology, and the photocatalytic oxidation filter pulls out all the hairspray and all those toxins that are in the air as well. So it literally cleans it and scrubs it giving you a UV light. Think about this, because usually when you're talking about UV lights, you're talking about things that you see in hospitals, right? This is not a teeny little tiny UV light that's about usually the size of your pinky. This runs the entire expanse of the unit. So everything that passes through it, it literally clears out for you. So you're going to have everything that you need to help combat that bacteria, that pollen, those dust, those particles. There's a chart that I want to show you, because we showed you smoke, right, in the smoke chamber, and you saw how it entirely cleaned the air. Well, guess what? It's going to clean about human hair is about 80 microns. You're going to see it in a chart, and it looks like a tire when you see it on the screen, right?
Yeah, it does.
So just think about the size of one piece of human hair. Now, as we go smaller, a pollen particle, which you can barely see unless it's covering your car and your car's yellow, it's about 20 microns. Dust and dust mite particles, 5 microns. We're going to take care of all of those, but we're even going to take care of, with Therapure, pet dander, which is 3 microns, down to smoke particles that you just saw scrubbing out of the air, 1 micron. It's that level of filtration.
Wait, and to make it even better, you'll never have to buy another filter for it.
It's true. Let's talk about it.
How many times, okay, so everybody gets air purification. You know, like we want purified water, purified air, we all love the idea. The problem was when you bought the old units, the first time you had to buy the air filters, guess what happened to your air purifiers? They're in the garage just collecting dust. They're not cleaning the dust, they're just collecting the dust, right?
Exactly.
And it's because you had that sticker shock. You're like, how much are the filters and how often do I have to buy these? The nice part about what Therapure does is you don't have to replace the filters.
You don't. All you do is vacuum them out, and I'll show you just how powerful they are. So instead of going, every few months and spending $50 to replace those filters, now you have a lifetime of purification. It's the genius of Therapure. So now you never have to spend another penny.
Which is huge.
It's huge. Now, I want to take you over on this side, because when we say how clean those filters are and how clean they can become, what I'm going to do for you here is I'm just going to turn the unit on. Now, if you want to use the UV, all you do is tap that little light on the top. That's all there is to it. Now, in order to show you just how powerful this is, I'm going to send a little plume of some simulated pollen here, and you are about to see just how powerful this unit is. Now, watch this. What goes in, I want you to watch closely over here, does not come out. Ready? So I'm sending this plume of allergens in there. Can you see how much is going in? And yet it's not coming out the other side. That's the power that you have. Now, I would hope you don't have that much allergens.
If you've got that happening, you should probably move out of the area you're living in.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Now,
that's like a tornado of pollen.
It is crazy, right? Now, here's all you do to clean it. So not only do you not have to spend another penny, you also, in order to clean it, grab your regular vacuum cleaner. Now this one, we actually have an open bin on the bottom, because I want you to notice it's entirely clean right now in the bin, right here. So you're about to see all of that pollen that I just pushed in there. So turn on that vacuum. Get ready, because as we vacuum here, look what happens inside the bottom of that vacuum cleaner. Are you ready? Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Now it's pulling all of that. You just use your regular vacuum cleaner, and it pulls out all of those allergens. So now you just vacuum, and hey, you just saved yourself 50 bucks.
Well, and not only did you save yourself 50 bucks, imagine the stress on your body when your body has to become the purifier.
Exactly.
It is amazing the difference. Your house will smell different. You'll feel different. If you wake up in the morning and you're like, geez, I can't hardly breathe. My nose is so stuffed up. Try an air purifier.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like this. You ever go to a restaurant and you get water, okay? The waiter brings you a glass of water, right? And it has one speck of dirt in it. What do? You go, oh my gosh.
Exactly.
You're like, take this, and you're grossed out. You're like, take that back. I need a clean glass of water, okay? Imagine what's floating around in your home, and yet we don't consider that. Imagine how much harder your system has to work, your kids, the pets, the family, whoever, you, to be able to purify the air, because you're forcing your body to do extra work to make that happen. Why not help it? And this truly is that great answer.
It is, and it's easy.
Well, I'll tell you, this is also one of the best values we do. Normally, across all brands, we'll offer 2 units. We don't offer the 3rd one. This is a great medium size, and understand, you can put it in any room. It doesn't doesn't matter. If it's a larger room, it's just changing the air and cleaning the air fewer times, but it's still doing its job. So whether you put one in the bedroom, one in the living room, maybe one in the kitchen, I love the little guy because that goes into your office.
Exactly, and it can move from room to room.
Which is, you can go on a trip with it if you want to.
Exactly, this is the bonus, and this is very rarely seen when it's in the packages. So it's great because this can go in the kitty litter area, this could go into the laundry closet.
By the baby's
diaper bin. Exactly, so it moves, and it also has the UV on the inside of the portable unit as well. The reason we're giving you the two big ones is that you need to put it into the room that you're in most of the time. Remember, that stays in there as you're sleeping, so that as you're sleeping, it's purifying that air for you. The second one is going to go into your living room, where you spend the most time with the family and with the kids. You let this go to work for you, and then take the second one to work. Take it with you as you travel. I want to show you one more time just how effective this unit is, and in order to do that, I'm going to walk over here to the smoke machine, and I want you to see what happens. As we pour smoke into the smoke chamber, I want you to see how much it's filling up. So much so that as I'm standing behind it now,
where's Leah?
Yeah, exactly, right? Now, as we dim the lights in the studio, I want you to see, because I'll turn it on, and I want you to see the difference that it makes. This is the most powerful unit that we have here at HSN, and watch what happens as we literally make it go to work for you. So if you are ready to have, and we may need to bring the lights back up in the studio, if you are ready to have that purified system in your home, you watch it go to work. As we turn it on, check out what's happening here. Is it scrubbing the air in your room? Remember how you couldn't see me just a few short seconds ago? You're about to see now that every 15 minutes in your own home, you are now going to have, in the room that you're sitting in, that air completely cleaned and purified. So it hasn't completed the process yet, but we've been showing you this for what, like about a minute? It's been working in there. This gets right down to that smoke particle level, and as it continues to clean, I ask you, what are you doing in your home right now? Think about the air that you're breathing, because when you think about all of those allergens and all of that pollen in the air, imagine all the dust. Imagine just how clean that room can be right now. I have a little bowl of dirt here to also illustrate for you, because when you
bring
think
the
about,
loveliest stuff.
I know, right? Because it's in the house.
That's right.
And that's where it is. That's where it lives. Would you rather have your lungs be the filter, or would you rather let Therapure do that work for you? That's the beauty of what you're gonna have here. Two of them, and the portable unit going to work, and having the ability to never change another filter again. So I wanna show you those 5 levels of filtration, because it is the most powerful level.
Well, let me explain really quick. We have a minute to go. I've got some customer reviews because it is a customer pick. Of course, it's a great unit. The price break and the 4 flex pays is for tonight only. That's kind of a big deal, because if you wait, that's fine. You can get it tomorrow if I have anything left, but the price is gonna jump up pretty dramatically, and you will not get the 4 flex pays as an option. I wanna read a couple reviews too before we run out of time too, and here's one of them so you can see it, which is great because this has been a customer pick since the day we launched it. Worked great. I purchased a set a while back, so when they're on again, I had to have another set. The house smells so fresh, which is kind of the first thing you notice.
Right.
I have a dog and cat, but you would not know it unless you saw them. I couldn't be more pleased. That's huge.
It is.
Also, here's one more I just want to show you real quick, and this is from Tennessee. This set of air purifiers work great and help get rid of the smoke from the apartment next to me. Wow, that is coming into my apartment.
Nice.
Good purchase.
Yes.
Now, here's the story. With all of you right now, I've got a lot of you on hsn.com, a lot of you online right now. This is gonna sell out. We have only a couple hundred left. I know the blue is really limited, the black set or the white set. And this is the point, this is the tipping point where we're really gonna have to fight those allergens that are out there. So why not be ready for it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, coming up next, Joe's gonna light up our world. Hey, Joe.